No. It says we're going to go live. It says I'm live here, and then on TV it says we're going to go live. We're going to be live soon. We're waiting. What are we waiting for? It's rubbish. I can see we're live. So does that mean the live started, or does it mean it's waiting, or what does it mean? It means I've got an ad. I've got an ad. Let's have a sip of coffee. It's garbage. It's garbage. All right. I don't think we're live yet. Maybe we are, though. Maybe we are. Maybe we're not. Maybe we are. Oh, my God. I think we are, because I got an ad. Skipping the ad. Now it's actually there. All right, we're there. Motion. First to chat. Let's go. Viral frames. This, for real. How you doing, Motion Farmer? Welcome to your channel. How are you? We're doing Stream Snipes, US Central and Solo. Now, I need help with my Minecraft world. I need help. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to find things in menus. I really don't. I was kind of hope there's a couple of people I'm hoping will jump here too, because I can try and actually invite them into the game and then work stuff out. I got a few things to work out. I do. So how are you, Viral Frames? How are you, Motion Farmer? What's going on? Morning cup of coffee? Good morning to you. Don't forget to like the stream. So who knows anything about Minecraft? So Oliver, welcome to your channel, Oliver. Welcome. I'm in my Minecraft world right now. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that until someone tells me. I'm in my Minecraft world right now. You do Motion? All right. How do I turn on coordinates in Creative? Do I go to settings? I need to turn on the coordinates first. How do I turn coordinates on? How do I do that? Beauty, how are you, Beauty? Said hi. Hi, Beauty. Them. Josh. Welcome to your channel, Josh. Welcome, Beauty. Welcome, Motion. Welcome, Oliver. How do I turn on coordinates in Minecraft? Do I go into game? I'm in game right now. How are you? I'm okay, Peyton. Settings, general, scroll there. Settings, general. General. Scroll there. Only start your chores. Enable. Wait. Automate updated contents. Tutorial. Start tutorial. Allow. Trust skins. Filter preferred. Enable game pause. Terms and conditions. Credits. License content. Food. Tinker list. Tinker list. That's the info that's not relevant for players. Feel free to look at this. Curious. Glad you do it well. Did you sleep well? I did. I slept okay. Font license, license content, attribution, credits, terms and conditions. That's what I've got in general. Which one what? Settings, general, and scroll there. I did scroll there. I just read everything out. Automate update contents, tutorial. You probably don't remember me because I haven't watched you for a while. How are you, Lexel? Welcome. How is everyone? Confused with Minecraft. Tutorial. Okay, so automatic content's on. Yeah? Tutorial's on. Restart tutorial. Allow only trusted skins. Filter profanity. Enable game pause. Terms and conditions. Miscellaneous. We didn't know where to put these settings. Lower frame when control is disconnected. You good? Hi and sign by. Hello, admin. I don't know. It's for mobile. I know that. Okay. Terms and conditions. What's terms and conditions? Let's view that. So we couldn't find that page. Credits, attribution. Oh, wow. What's that garbage? Glad you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic. I missed you. Welcome back, Lexel. I don't think it's Tinker List. We're at Tinker List. Tinker List. What? I don't think it's in general. Okay, we'll go resume game. I'm not a techie person, so I don't know if I'm able to help you. Settings, game. Mate, can you have it on creative or not? Personal game mode, select your preferred game mode. I'm in game settings now, not general. Immediate support rate, experiments, activate cheats, education. I don't think anyone's going to help me. Always day, keep inventory, support normally, mob griefing, title drop loops, normal weather cycle, command blocks, tick speed, and that's it. Controls. Auto jump. No. What about global resources? No. Hey, sir. Hey, Karen. How you doing? So peaceful. For real lives. How are you? Stressed. I don't know how to... I want to know how to turn on, in a creative world, the coordinates. For starters. Like, done. W. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you. Karan. I hope, Karan, I'm saying it right. Hey, NRG expert. Welcome to your channel. Welcome, Karan, to your channel. I'm stressed. I want to work out how to put on coordinates, and I want to work out how to invite someone to my world. You would think it would be really easy, but it's not. I can't find it anywhere. Is it in general? I don't think it is, eh? It's at top, and it's called game change mode. You need online play. Oh, so you can't do coordinates unless you're online. What? It's at the top. It's called change game mode. In settings and general. Is it in settings? What are you trying to figure out? How to put on coordinates? Are you playing a game? I'm trying. Wonder how Botsy is barking at the background. Yeah, he's all right. He's barking at Skitson. Change game. Wait, so settings. Then which one? Game or general? General. No, it's not in general. It's not in general, is it? Is it in game? World name. Change game mode. So I've got to change it to survival, do I? It's not in both. Game. Survival. Select the game mode. Show coordinates. Here we are. Show coordinates. Okay, I've got coordinates on. Where am I? The moon. Okay, I've got coordinates on. Yeah, for coordinates you need permission by Minecraft itself. Now I've got coordinates on. I just got it on. Okay, I've got it on. Now, how do I invite someone to my creative world? If I go to social, there's Maymar, Retro, there's Ginger Bomb. It says Ginger Bomb's online too. It says Ginger Bomb's online. I don't know how to invite them though. Overview, stats. Click the pause menu and select friends and send game invite. I have put the pause menu. Hey, what? Pause. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm game paused. Yeah. Click the pause menu. Select friends. As in go to my, I've got game pause at the top. I've got social. Go to social. Because I can go to social. And then I can see Gingerbot. And they've got 3 dots next to their name. And then it goes add to favorites, mute, block, or report. Hey, Zinu. How you doing, Zinu? Welcome. I'm on Ginger right now. It says add to favorites, mute, block, or report. Probably none. Yeah, no, that's right. Probably none. I agree. Probably none. Finally seen your face. Hey, Kai, how you doing, Kai? There's lots of videos about me in shorts. I don't hide my face. So I've done heaps of streams with face cam too. So I've never seen your face. It's pretty horrible, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I really am. How do I even add them? Social, yes, it should be invite to play on the top of the list. Oh, invite, wait. Invite to play. No, it just went operator. Hold on. Social. Invite to play. Invite to play is there, but it won't let me go on it. Play permissions for hello. Open contain. Permission level. So it says permission level. W guy. What's up, brother? Hey, FVR. I'm trying to work out how to invite someone. I want to play with you. I want to play Rocket League with you. Just check them off and click send invite. And wait, no. Like, okay, so I go into social. I've got invite to play at the top. So I go to that. Permission level. Oh, hang on. It's that mob teleport. Permission level. It's got visitor, member, operator, or custom. At the moment, it's on operator. Do I change the permission level to member, to visitor, or custom? How you doing today? Struggling. I'm trying to learn how to invite someone to my Minecraft world. Yeah. Do I click any of those? You have it? Permission level. Visitor, member, operator, or custom. Which one do I do? I don't know how many people are going to come in and say Jesus loves me. That's crazy stuff. That really is, eh? That's the permission, what they can do in your world. That's not invite. So permission level on operator is okay. Is that right? That's all it does, though, for the invite. It won't let me, like... Oh, these are the followers. Do I go to followers? Coffee's young. Time is it for you? Too early in the morning. Hey, Lucas. So over there, I got my comment pinned from the video with 3.1 million views. Operation is they can literally do anything in your world, and yes, including griefing. What age you? I'm 400 million. Oh, do I go on to followers, maybe? No, that's not where I go, eh? There's got to be an easier way to invite someone to the goddamn world. Look around 29. My twins are 23. Can you share your screen, maybe? Kind of. I think. Hold on. I'll go to social. I said, it won't actually let me go to invite to play. Look. How do I turn it around? Yeah, we'll go closer to the TV. God damn it. Oh my God. Not exactly cleaned up and ready to go. Hey. So do I click on that lockbox thing there? That goes to operator. So I can't just go on friends and invite. Remove friend block, add to favorites. Invite to play, click the empty box and send the invite. What? Game social. It won't let me go to invite to play. Let's see how it lets me go to Mama, retro, me, and then when I go up, it goes to that lock bit, but I can't go to the invite. It won't let me go to it. See? Do a house tour? No. See how it won't let me go to it? And it lets me go to the box next to it. Yeah, I'm the owner of the world. I'm the only one in it. No one's ever been in this world. And then I got, what I can go in is down here. Maybe because I said a single player mode. How do I change that? How do I change that? You sure I don't have to change the permission level? I want to work this out. I really do, because this is where I built the maze. I've got to work out how to bring someone into this world. There's got to be a way to do it, obviously. I'll put it back to my face. There's got to be a way to do it. There has to be. Surely. Exit the world first, then click edits, and you go to multiplayer. And it should say multiplayer game. And it's off, turn it on. Hold on. All right. Exit the world first. Save and quit. All right. Then click on edit. Okay, here we are. Edit. Okay, edit. What would you like help with? I need to bring in someone in the world, Spooky. All right, so I've got it on creative. E. Do I go into general? Okay, so I'm in edit now for the world. Peaceful, adventure, easy, normal, hard. Do I go into general? Advanced. I need to make it maybe so that it's more than one person. Immediate respawn, 10 radius, 4 chunks. Multiplayer. Oh, hang on, Microsoft Access Player. Wait, okay. So I'm going to edit. Go multiplayer. Others can join my world. PlayStation, invited players. Microsoft Access, invited players. All right. So I've changed it, settings to invited players, default player permission. Need help with people joining. I do. So I'm just changing the multiplayer. So I've got invited players, then it says default player permissions. Do I put it on member or visitor? If I put it on visitor, they can't move blocks. Is that right? How you doing, Country Marie? Welcome. Do I put it, hey, Sky Cakes, do I put it on visitor, member or operator? Visitor, so they can't do anything except walk. That's actually what I want. Visitor. All right. Save changes. All right, so I'll make sure we've gone into that and got that done now. Multiplayer, invited, visitor. Okay, all right. So now maybe I can, do I go back into the world now and play? I need to be in the world to invite them, put it on member. No, that means they can change stuff. Visitor, they can accept and walk. Yeah, I want that. All right, now I've got it, that changed. So do I go social? Now I can go invite. Right. I think I can do it now. Now we just need someone like Ginger. Not being funny. Visitor, they can't open any doors or anything. Oh, really? How are you from Australia? I'm doing all right. They can't open doors or anything. Well, that's no good. Okay, so we're going to change. No, they've got to be a member then. All right. They can't even open doors. Okay, that's no good. They've got to be able to open doors. Okay, multiplayer. Member. I'm learning stuff. Multiplayer member. All right. This is probably what happened. Do you know what? This is probably what happened to my realm. It made it so that could invite people because it changed that stuff. Not to break anything. Yeah, that's right. All right, okay. No, that's okay. It's okay. So we've got coordinates. Now we need Ginger. Because I can go to social now and I can invite Ginger. Ginger's online. Wait. Social. Invite to play. If they're on Roblox, will they see it? 9 people watching, 11 likes. That's awesome. Appreciate you, Rive. Yeah, well, Rive, people come and go. You know what I mean? Like, you can make them join as a custom person, so you can make it so they can't destroy any blocks. That's probably a bit heavy for me. Are you from Australia? I am from Australia. I am. Australia, New South Wales. It's true. I fixed it to 912. 912. I don't know what that means. If Ginger's on Roblox, will they see an invite if I send it to them in Minecraft or not? Will they see it? Or not? Ginger's playing Roblox. That's too much for the guy. Yeah. When he asked me for help. No, I did ask for help. Well, I asked everyone for help, that's true. But yeah, that's too much for me. I just want to get him into the world. You know what I mean? Why isn't Ginger on stream though? Ginger's playing Roblox. Wonder who Ginger's playing Roblox with. If I do send him an invite, will they see it or not? If I send an invite to Ginger on Roblox, will it come up that he got an invite to my Minecraft world? Or he won't see it because he's on Roblox. That's what I need to know. Because now I've got it set so I can actually invite them. You know what I mean? I need help. We need help. We've got it so that we can invite now. Wow. If you send it through PlayStation, he will see it. Let's do it. Does that work? I don't know whether that worked or not. Social, invite to play. Ginger. Send invite. I don't know whether it didn't actually go bitty bing. Send an invite. Send it through PlayStation, you'll see it. Is that through the PlayStation? Keep saying I can keep. No, that's overview. Stop it. Social. I'll probably spam inviting them now. But it doesn't say I've sent it though. It doesn't actually say sent invite. You know what I mean? How long did it take for you to make the money? It's just saying ages. Ages. It did. It took me ages. And the reason I've got to get Ginger in, because I've got to work out where the spawn point is. I've got to work out where the spawn point is. Nah, not over 200, 300. Actually, I was surprised because I did look back. There's a couple of 12 hours. I would probably say 80 to 100, but I actually don't. No, probably not even that. I did less streams on it than I thought. We did 1, 2. I'm not sure, Spooky. If you spam him, Ginger, he might get annoyed. I don't know whether it's spammed or not because it didn't say if it sent it or not. You know what I mean? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we did that one too. 5. 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 13 or 14 streams. When are you playing Rocket League? I don't know. Are you friends with him on PlayStation? I don't know. Probably. I'm on the PlayStation. It says we're friends. So, yeah, about 13. About 13. Streams to build it all. Something like that. The Ginger here will know. No, they're not in the chat. 200 hours you spent building the maze. I don't think so. I don't think so. A couple of the streams were only like 4 or 5 hours. Maximum like 130. But yeah, I could add it up. It's actually on streams if you want to go back and add them up. Not really happy with that heart. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, there's no way I spent 200. Nah. I would say at the absolute top is like 130. I would say more likely 80 to 100. I mean, there's a lot of hours in it. Just this is like 24 hours. That was enormous. That took forever. It really did. So we're having a morning cup of coffee, and we're hoping Ginger's going to pop in. I'm hoping Ginger's going to pop in. So I want to find out where spawn point is. Luckily, I want to play. I don't know what I'm doing, Kai. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I have no idea what game I'm going to play for. I went to move the mic. I'm not even properly awake yet, I'll be honest. But it occurred to me I don't know how to bring them in the world. And it also occurred to me I don't know where they spawn. Oh, there's a village here. Huh. What is this house? What? I didn't even notice that. Look at that. What is... You smoke? No, I don't smoke. No. No, I don't. I used to. I don't anymore, no. I quit for ages. Okay, got a little house there with a double bed. Got some apples and some bread. Nice. All right, they're doing okay. They're doing all right. I didn't even know this village was here. I didn't. I used to smoke, Kai, yeah. Talk about drugs. Yeah, I don't even know why you're talking about that for. This is Minecraft. This is Minecraft. Yeah, this is not that type of chat. Okay. So I'll just say it's bad for you. Yeah, and I used to smoke and I don't anymore. I used to drink a fair bit, but I don't anymore. I'll have an occasional wine or occasional beer with my dad. So that's okay. Hey, Stealthy, how you doing? How are you, Stealthy? So you haven't offended me. It's just not really the place. You know what I mean? What if there's like 5 and 6 and 7-year-olds watching, or 10-year-olds or 13-year-olds, and they're like, oh, that's a cool idea to go do that because Pixels used to, or because Kai said it was great. Good, how are you? I'm doing all right, Stealthy. I do want to bring in Ginger, though. You know what I mean? You got to remember that when you're on the internet. There could be really young people watching that are very impressionable. So, SSL Yeet, how you doing, Yeet? Welcome. It could be very impressionable. I don't know whether I hope Ginger joins the chat. I should have hashtagged them maybe. Maybe I should have hashtagged Ginger. Because they're on Roblox at the moment. I'm all right, yeah. How are you? Pixels, have you ever built something that took over 1,000 hours on Minecraft? No. Not 1,000 hours, wow. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, no, definitely not. You doing good? WE? WWW? All right, we're actually looking back at chat. We'll just save this now. All right. Maybe Minecraft music's not a good idea in the background. Hey, Spider Zane, what do you need help with? Well, I need to get Ginger in the world now. So I needed to find out how to invite someone, and I couldn't do that because I had the settings wrong. So we changed the settings. So now I can invite someone. And I need to bring in someone like Ginger that I've already worked with in Minecraft, you know what I mean? And invite them and then see where the spawn point is in my Minecraft world. That's the next job I realized, because I can't have someone spawning in and then I've got to bring them over to show them where to start, and then they can see things on the way, and yeah, might need to friend them. They're already on my friends list. Wonder how many total hours Pix have on Minecraft. I don't know. My survival world had 20,000 days. So yeah. No, they are on my friends list, Stealthy. So Ginger's already been in my realm, my last realm and stuff like that. I've done builds with them before. So yeah, they're already on my friends list. So yeah. I just need to invite them into the world and get them on at the same time. Did he see? I don't know. Big fly up high and change your mode to creative. It is on creative. It is on creative. I'm already on creative in that world. everyone like the stream and sub. Hopefully, people choose to do that. So yeah, I've already got Ginger on my friends list. I just need him to be actually here so I can invite them, and then I need to find out where spawn point is so that I can actually set up like a roller coaster from spawn point to there where they can't see or something like that. Have you ever beat the Ender Dragon? No, I haven't actually. Yeah, I haven't even tried though. So I haven't failed and I haven't tried. So I was going to do that on stream one day, and I just never got around to it. There's lots of things in Minecraft I haven't done. I was a very what's the word? I just like chilling in it. You know what I mean? And I enjoy grinding and collecting stuff. You're doing some work right now, I suppose, eh? I like grinding, collecting. I like building farms, and I like to doing the simple stuff. You know what I mean? Didn't really get into the advanced techniques of redstone at all. Did a couple of simple redstone things, and that was it. Didn't get into the big survival part of it. I basically went around and made my areas safe so that I never died. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I used to play Minecraft. Before I streamed, I would play Minecraft for like a couple of months in survival without even dying. You know what I mean? No swords, no shields. So, hey, Enid, welcome back, Enid. So, hey, how you doing? Hey, Hang, welcome. Hope I'm saying that name right. Welcome, Enid. Appreciate you. 18 likes, everyone, use the legends. So, what has everyone else got planned for today? I was just hoping that we'd be able to get Ginger in on the stream so I could just bring him in and invite them. Pixels, have you ever went a day without coffee? Just no. Because people say if you don't, makes it stressed if you're used to drink. Oh, absolutely. Expert, where am I from? Australia. I was one day when I was still living with Dad a few years ago, right? Because I moved back to Dad's just to chill there, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I lived there for a few years, and I was drinking coffee, and I had this enormous headache. Okay, if I record the live, you can do whatever you want, Mick. Doesn't bother me. And I was drinking coffee still throughout this day, and I had this enormous headache. And I was like, oh my God, what is going on? And Mum goes, oh, I've worked it out. You're drinking your dad's coffee. Yeah, it's decaffeinated. And I'm like, why would that give me a headache? Because you're so used to caffeine. I was like, you're joking. This headache's crazy. And she's like, just have one of your normal coffees and see how you go. An hour later, my headache was gone. So I had this, enormous headache. It was like, oh my God, because I hadn't had any caffeine. Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. Enormous headache from my dad's coffee because it had no caffeine. Yeah. Can I remove it? Just don't talk about it, Kai. It doesn't matter. No, I can't scroll. Don't worry about it, Kai. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't bother me, Mick. I don't care. I don't care. What's up, the Pixels? Respect Pixels. Hey, Butler. Welcome to your channel, Butler. How you doing? How are you this morning? I'm doing good, by the way. Just thought I'd tell you that. Doing good. Thank you, NRG Expert, for doing that. Other people jumping in trying to help straight away. So we did. We got the settings changed. That was probably what was wrong with my realm. All I had to do was probably change the multiplayer settings so I could just invite people. I don't know. So instead we had to go through this big hassle of putting numbers out and, going through Discords and, oh my God, such a pain in the bum. It really was. Such a pain in the bum. But I do need, like I say, someone I've worked with on Minecraft to help me a bit. Respect Expert. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. And so that's what this is about. Just a morning cup of coffee. Saying hello to everyone. I really was hoping that Ginger would pop in, though. Or someone, like I said, I've worked a fair bit with in my world before. Just so I can bring them in and find out where everything is and kick him at the same time and then bring him in and kick him and practice doing that. Because we need to work out a way to bring people in. What do you think of lucid blocks? Lucid blocks? I don't know what that is. Yeah. How you doing, you pal? Welcome. What's that? Lucid blocks. I don't even know what that is. It's a game like Minecraft. Oh, okay. Don't think anything of it. I've never played it. Never heard of it. Yeah, never heard of it. So is it a game mode in Minecraft, or how hot is it in Australia right now? It's got the morning chill. Have you ever played, let's say, Dream Simulator? Nah. Nope. So I haven't played that many games. Not really. On the Dreamcast. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. The games I've played are basically on the channel. So since I started playing games again. I used to play games when I was a kid, a lot. And then, I turned into a workaholic for many years. I didn't have time for games. I was too busy working, and just sounds like you want to bully him, a joking manner, by kicking him. Yeah, well, nah, still, I don't want to bully him. I want to practice doing it in case someone comes in the world and does the wrong thing. So the idea is, Stealthy, that we bring someone in and we put them through the maze, and then we write down the time it takes them. So, and we get to that, like I said, that goal of over 10K in 1 month, I give them $1,000 away to the winner. Pixels, did you hear about the rocket that went around the Earth and went around the moon and came back and cost over 2 billion? You're talking about Artemis, right? Let's play Rocket League. No. No, it's kind of... No, you're right, Stealthy. It was Artemis 2. Is that what you're talking about? I'm pretty sure it was Artemis. I haven't researched it, though. Yeah, I haven't researched it. I can't believe how many people are excited about it. It actually, it really does shock me how many people are excited about that. So did you hear we're going around the moon and, you know what I mean, rah, rah. So didn't everyone believe that we already did that 50 years ago with computers that were worth $2 that wouldn't be able to program a game of Pac-Man or turn a light on and off in your bedroom because it doesn't have the power? Didn't we already do that then with these crappy, garbage, shit computers? And now 50 years later with computers that, you know what I mean, just the keyboard's got more power than those old computers. Now we're going to go and do it. Either we did it before with garbage computers and now we're doing it with something that's 500,000 times more powerful, which means nothing. Or we didn't do it back then and this is the first time. You got to sort of choose which one. And I don't know which one it is, but it didn't really interest me that much. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think it was anything incredible. It's like, you're going to take off with a rocket. Yeah, they take off with rockets all the time. How do you think the satellites got into space? So rockets take off and land all the time. If they're going to go to the moon, didn't they do that already like 14 times? They actually did that in space in real life just a couple of days ago by one of the space stations there. Did what? With the Artemis 2. Yeah, but do you understand what I mean or not? Like the phone you're using right now, you don't know, Spider Zane, if they went and did those missions into space and went to the moon 50 years ago, right? The phone you have right now is thousands of times more powerful, thousands and thousands of times more powerful than every computer they use to do that, put together. You want a phone? Your phone will be thousands and thousands and thousands of times more powerful than all of the NASA computers that were used to make that space thing happen 50 years ago. So, and most people believe that it happened. So I don't understand why people are so fascinated by it. I'm actually a bit shocked that people are fascinated by it. So, yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'm fascinated that people, it's like, we haven't been there for 50 years. Why not? It's too easy. You know what I mean? Did that so many times. 50 years later, we're going to go there in this elaborate $2 billion rocket. Oh my God, you what? No way. You're going to go into space? Oh, this is nearly, the 1,000th time. But you're going to go around the moon? Wait, we did that 50 years ago with crappy, shitty rockets and shitty computers. What am I going to get excited about? You're going to take a photo of Earth? No way. That's what Earth looks like? That's incredible. Like, I don't know. So I haven't delved into it because I feel like it just pissed me off too much. I just feel like there's too many inconsistencies there to work out where the truth lies and where the bullshit stops. Don't you think? Like, if you believe that it happened 50 years ago, that means now them doing it means nothing. Tomorrow is the sinking of the Titanic. It will be 114 years since she sank. Would you believe I don't believe the Titanic sank? Would you believe that, expert? I actually don't believe it was the Titanic anymore. I believe it was her sister. Yeah? The rich and powerful people that died on that ship were pretty well the enemies of the rich and powerful people that run the world today. The families that run it now. Yeah? Her sister was about the same length. It was found below the ocean, though. Yeah, a boat, a big ship, sure. Yeah, one that had technical problems with it and issues with it, that had a big insurance policy out on the Titanic, though, because it was solid and new. There's a chance that the sister was sunk and not really the Titanic. And they didn't think back then anyone would be able to check. Now they've checked it, and the debris is all over the place like an explosion went off. And even AI has gone into the wreckage, and they've found rooms in it that don't even exist on the blueprints of the Titanic. So they've found rooms on the boat of the Titanic at the bottom of the ocean. They're like, that shouldn't be there. That's not even on the Titanic blueprints. Day 2 of growing my channel, by commenting day 2 of growing my channel. That'll help it grow. This is literally a movie about it. Yeah, about the ship that sank, sure. Big ship sank, 100%, definitely. Was it Titanic? Probably, but there's a big part of me that thinks it wasn't. Now with the Artemis, I want to build a base on the moon. Hey Jake, how you doing? So there was a boat basically the same size as the Titanic, very, very close. Yeah, can you shout me out? What for? Diamond Dog! That help? It's, how you doing, that little satellite? Very handsome. Thank you, Jake. It's strange to go into a channel and go, can you shout me out? I'll go, absolutely. Everyone, you should go and sub to Diamond Dog. And when someone goes, how come? I go, I don't know. Someone goes, what type of content do they have? I don't know. Do they stream? I don't know. They make videos? I don't know. Shorts? I don't know. Is it Minecraft? I don't know. Is it Rocket League? I don't know. How can someone shout you out when they don't even know what your content's about? You're drinking a cup of coffee? Yes. What time is it for you? I don't know. About 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that. 7, 8 o'clock. I'm not even sure, to be honest. Yeah. But to go into a channel and ask someone, yeah. Like I'm a mod in a channel that grows more often than not in one stream more than subs than we have. They're nearly at 6 million subs. And I'm a mod in their channel. And when someone goes, if I drop a link of pixels, I said to them, no, don't worry about that, bro. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to get shout outs and to get subs. And I'm here because I like your channel. So, yeah. It's 4:12 p.m. for you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's called the Britannic. It's the sister Titanic. Yeah. So there's a possibility that was the one that sunk. Because it had a lot of problems with it. So it's a possibility they sunk a boat that looked like the Titanic, very close to the Titanic, and collect the insurance policy off the Titanic, which could be insured. The sister ship had lots of problems with it. So there's a possibility they sunk the sister ship and kept the Titanic. I'm doing all right, gamer. How are you? Like, you can look into it. Yeah, I'll give it a bit of a Google research and all that sort of stuff. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but is it possible? Sure. Do you have $200? I do. I do, Seth Place. I do have $200. Yeah. I got more than $200. Yeah. Just. Hitting an iceberg. Hit an iceberg. I didn't say it didn't hit an iceberg. I didn't say it didn't hit an iceberg. Some say that they deliberately hit the iceberg. Yeah. What is this? This is just a talk stream. So how you doing, Ibby? Can you guys follow me? I'm going around asking for people to sub to you and follow you, Diamond. They're not even going to know who you are. So you're wasting your time. You really are. Going around doing that. So, and if you went around streaming and did that and got 100 people to follow you, you'd be lucky if one of them tuned in on your channel. They're only doing it to like keep you happy or whatever. Yeah, looking cute today. Thank you very much. I worked really hard. I woke up, made a cup of coffee, and boom. Yeah, good. No, you're not doing a name and password in the chat, Kai. No, you're not doing that. No. All right. Yeah. So, make content. Don't just ask for subs. Yeah. Yeah. I can't get views. It's about when you release it, when you drop things, and just putting effort into it. Has way over $200. Mr. Foreman, no, cold coffee in my head. I just finished my cup of coffee, unfortunately. I stream every day. You'll get there. It is about effort and work. I've been doing this for 4 years. So you got to put the effort, you got to put the work in, and you just got to keep doing it. My school wants me to bring back devices, but they're broken. Go and tell them what happened, Seth. So sorry, go tell them what happened. Just be honest, okay? Best advice I got was that life is just one day. You live it one day, you die in one day, and exist in one day. That is good advice because you have to use that time properly. Yeah, you do. Have you ever seen the Eddie Murphy movie? I think it's 1,000 words, might be 500 words. Has anyone ever seen an Eddie Murphy movie where he gets limited with words? He gets given a tree. Yeah. First, he's a lawyer, though. He's like constant talk. Yeah, Eddie Murphy. Yeah. And he gets given a tree, and he gets told that each leaf on the tree, basically, well, he finds out each leaf on the tree is a word, and every time he says a word, leaves fall off the tree, and when there's no leaves left, he dies. Yeah. At first, he kind of doesn't get it, but later on he starts realizing the value of each word, and he chooses his words very carefully. Not spec, how you doing, Not spec? Because they $400 million. What? Gives away and makes more than he gives away, so China there's nothing to him. No, it's not true. I've heard of that movie, but I haven't watched it. It's really good. He learns the value of words. Yeah? Are you guys not going to follow? I can't believe it. Everyone, Diamond Dog has come in and asked you to subscribe and follow him. You fucking bastards. Why haven't you done it? They've given you all the reason in the world. They came in the stream and said, can you follow me and sub? Can't believe you haven't done it. I'll follow them. What for? You don't even know what content they have, Spec. That's ridiculous. Because some girls like me, apparently, I thought the girl was telling me it was trying, but they're older, not the olden age. I mean, what I mean. I've known them for a long time. Friends told me, yeah, that's cool. I'll follow you. What for? You don't even know what type of content they have. It could be OnlyFans. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'll give you my whole heart if you want it. No thanks. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for yourself. Yeah. Say what Pixels, what you just say. I said it's ridiculous. If people go and follow a channel, they don't even. Someone pops in the chat and goes, "Can someone follow me?" And someone goes, "I'll follow you." What for? You don't even know what their content is. You swear. I'm allowed to do that. I'm an adult. Yeah, I'm allowed to do that. I just followed. Great, Spec. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Really is. I'm trying to, but for real, guys. Yeah, for real, Diamond Dog. I'm trying to teach you a lesson. Stop asking people to follow. They don't even know what your content is. Yeah? So don't go on the streams and go, can you follow? Can you sub? Can you rah? You're just going to get shit subs and hurt your channel. You know what I mean? You can listen to that if you want. Someone that's for 4 years and, you know what I mean? And knows what they're talking about and is a model all over the place. But, or you can not listen and just go from stream to stream asking people. Most streams have some random people in chat asking for subs and not making content. That's just a waste of time. Yeah, stop scaring my hamster. No, I won't. Tony Stark. Boom. Yep. Hit the sea line. How you doing, Sarah? Yeah, no, not spec. You've got no control over me. I can swear whenever I want. Okay. So if you don't like it, I guess turn the volume down. Couldn't hear the audio until I realized it was connected to my Lamborghini speaker. So I went outside and walked across my mansion and turned off and walked back. Silly me. My poor hamster. It'll be fine. Inside quote, they're fucking bastards. No way I said that. I don't think I said that. I don't think I said that. I don't think I said that. But if I did, I'm allowed to. Yeah, I did say, oh, I'm allowed to say it, not spec. See how old I am? I've got a beard. I'm over 18. I can do whatever I want. Yeah. Well before, well after. Thank you for the information. Yeah, that's right. If you don't like the cussing, you can scroll. And I don't cuss very much, but I'm allowed to if I want to. So yeah. People are here for pixels, not random people in chat. Yeah, that's right. People are here to watch me and talk to me. They're not here to find you and sub to you. This is good news. We can be bees. We're allowed to be bees together if you want, for sure. And NRG, do a bit of a Google on. There's a lot of conspiracy theories. You made a steak. How did you make a steak? Yeah. Do you dress as a furry? No. No, I don't. I've never understood it. Yeah. I've always been a person as if you're not hurting someone else, it's okay. Just be yourself. There's limits of that, of course, but no, I've no inclination to dress up as an animal. Yeah. Always be strange to me. Yeah, it's because I didn't swear for a long time. Yeah. It's because I didn't swear for a long time. Pixels can score an open net. I can't score. So I say, no, I can't. They're rubbish. Pixels is 10. That's true. That's true. So, but expert, you should look up some conspiracies. I don't mind. It's just shocking that you curse, but I don't care. I still watch them. Yeah, no, I do sometimes now. I'm kind of over just being the goody two shoes and, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, because sometimes people say things that really annoy the crap out of me. So I just say it. But so some interesting conspiracies, NRG expert, are the Titanic, William Shakespeare, and the moon. Some really interesting conspiracies, yeah. Kirsty's dreams. Who made an account just to make fun of pixels? I don't know. Oh, no, that's all right. That's all right. That's Flurry, yeah. They're okay. They changed their name on stream and they couldn't change it back. So they were just being funny. So it's okay. It really is. But yeah, expert, another one that really interests me is William Shakespeare. One of the most famous writers of all time. Now, do I think William Shakespeare wrote all those bits of literature? No. No, I don't. Not at all. Not one little bit. His dad was like a pig farmer who was illiterate. So his dad couldn't read or write at all. He lived on a farm. He was nowhere near any sort of royalty or high upper class people. He never met lords. He never met queens. He never met any of them. But he knew how the court was run and proceedings and how to speak. Yeah. No. Not at all. Yeah. Not at all. So you can Google into that if you want. You go, did William Shakespeare write his manuscripts or is there a conspiracy theory about it? And dive down the rabbit hole. Yeah. Make up your own mind. Do I think he wrote them? Not at all. Not one little bit. Not one little piece of me thinks that he wrote any of that at all. Where you can teach yourself. From an illiterate father on a farm, you can teach yourself how kings, queens, and lords speak. How would he know? I think he wrote them because he's my great-granddad. William Shakespeare's your great-granddad spec. Okay. How do I hide an 80-kilo turkey? These dogs, I don't know. How you doing, 4K edits? Not have it, so you don't need to hide it, would probably be my best answer. So, William Shakespeare's your great-granddad. Is that right, spec? All right. Okay. Reloader, how you doing, Reloader? My ping is so cooked, so I'm going to take the PC. William Harlem Shake is my great granddad from down the line. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, what up, dog? How you doing, Face? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Del, how are you, Del? That's funny, Spec. He's actually my late adopted nephew. Yeah. He's my cousin's former sister's roommate, uncle's, auntie's granddad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can believe that if you want, Spec. That's all right. Okay. Yeah, you can believe that. Really? No, they're bullshitting you. In the same tone, MJ's. In the same tone. What name do you think you'll play next? I don't know. How are you, brother? Potato chip. I'm all right, Del. I'm all right. I wanted to get Gel. Can you message Ginger? Because I tried to get Ginger in the world by sending him an invite. I need to find out where spawn point is on my Minecraft world. Yeah. Met him back at the pub back in 83. It was a real character. Nice. There's some Fortnite hopping on. Wow. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I want to get Ginger in the chat so I can invite him to the world. I need to find out where spawn point is. I've changed the settings so I can actually invite him now. I sent him 3 invites and I don't know whether he's seen them even. Yeah. Spawn point is always 0, 0. No. No, not for the group world. For yeah, Minecraft. They do see dreams when they're sleeping. They do. For the maze. Yeah. I don't know how to do that. I'm crap at that type of stuff. I don't know what I'm doing next. I'm actually not sure what I'm doing next. Yeah. I did say he usually never checks Discord. You did say that. Is spawn point always 0, 0? Is that true, Del? In Minecraft? I don't know how to do that, Del. I just want to find out where it is so I can do a train track to here. Because it was used to William Shakespeare hater. Yeah, absolutely. I go around hating them every day. That's what it is. Yeah. I don't look at the evidence and the facts. You know what I mean? And the little bit of writing that's the only bit of writing that we know was there 100%. It looks like a doctor wrote it backwards with their left hand when they're right-handed from behind their back using their toes with their eyes closed. That's how good their writing is. It's garbage. It's like a 2-year-old wrote it. I thought the spawn point was 100, 100 because it's like 0, 0 and it's 100. You know what I mean? But it's like 200 because it's 100 plus. But it's like, I have no idea. If you freeze hot sauce, wouldn't it become cold sauce? Yes. I sent him a DM. I'm back in a bit. All right. Big. I've met him before. So I did the real thing. You met William Shakespeare. Wow. I believe you. Yeah, I think it does vary every time. And he said, good at writing. Their writing looks like a dog's breakfast. Vomited all over the page. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. We do only have one guaranteed piece of actual Williams writing itself, and it looks like garbage. Yeah, pieces can't score an open net. Yeah. How would you describe green color to a blind person? I wouldn't. I'd just say it's a color. Yeah, I take offense to that. It's not my fault. What? You didn't waste my time at all. But yeah, you should research it. Do fishes drink water? They have to. They die. How do I get hold of Ginger? Can you do a backflip? No chance. No chance. No chance. I never even tried to do one. I'll be honest. Even when I was younger, I was too scared to try to do a backflip. I've done a front flip before, but man, like Frank Gallagher over here. How you doing, Screeno? Welcome. Even when I was younger, I was too scared to try and do a backflip. I was always afraid I was going to hurt myself. So I only did front flips. Yeah. Yeah, Spec, you're in a weird mood today, eh? You're in a weird mood today. Why is image shot from the camera square if the lens is round in shape? I don't know. Good question. I agree, because like when you do, it's like you're doing it, but you can't really do it. But now you can do it, but that's what that means. All right, bro, I'm just a scumbag. Keep up the good work. No, you're right. You didn't bother me anyway. I didn't even know what you meant. What are your thoughts on AI? Ooh. That little, let me ask you a question first. That little. Do you believe that there's aliens out there that fly spaceships around in space and have like visited Earth? I'm doing all right, Frosty. I'm doing all right. Let me ask you that question first. Do you believe that there are alien spaceships that fly around and have visited Earth? From other galaxies. From other galaxies. Why do you have a built-in roaster on your phone? What? I believe in Skinny Bob. There's probably Bobs out there that's skinny. Am I Jewish? No. I'm Australian. Even though they're Australian Jewish people. Search it real now. I can't search. I'm using my phone. What phone do you have? I don't know, Frosty. Samsung of some sort. I wouldn't have a clue. Big, are you an Israel spy? What? I do believe there are alien spaceships that are in space. Natty, that means you probably believe AI already exists then. Not yet, but you might soon. If there are spaceships that fly around in space from planet to planet and galaxy to galaxy, which is light years in between, how would they be able to do all that and not have invented AI? How about you ask normal questions, or I'm not going to read out stupidity. Believe that Pixels is a godsend. Alien's name is Skinny Pop. So, yeah. Will, I'm not going to read out your bullshit. I'm not interested in you trying to talk about other countries and, rah, 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 rah. Yeah, I'm not interested in that shit. If you think I am, then I guess keep talking, but I'm not. Not interested in that one little bit. Wormholes. Yeah, but they have to have AI to help them translate that, wouldn't they? There's a big part of me that believe AI has already been invented. I think that somewhere probably on planets there might be bacteria or something. Well, I believe there's a chance that AI has probably already been invented. Us humans have only been around that we know of for a few 100,000 years type stuff, and we've only been doing technology really for like 100. Yeah, 100 years ago, our technology was absolutely rubbish. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, we've either built it ourselves or we've reverse engineered it, whichever way you want to go. Whichever way you want to go, it doesn't really matter, because in that short space of time, Australia is expensive. In that short space of time, we're nearly on the border of creating AI, proper AI, right? In 100 years. But the Earth's been around, or the universe has been around for 13 billion years. 13 billion. That's such a big number. Time is it for you right now? About 8 in the morning or something like that, 7 or 8 in the morning. The universe has been around for like 13 billion years. Billion. And some scientists think it's not even 13, it's 26. Some scientists think it's about 26 billion. You know what I mean? So to sit there and think that we're going to be the first one to create AI, you know what I mean? Then, yeah, that's kind of crazy. About 2 years. Australia is considered a Western country, though it's in the East. I guess when they say that, they call it Western values. Yeah. Wonder how they can even estimate these events. A lot of it is through the lighting and things like that. They can see light and they look back, and it's like looking into the past when a bit of light hits us. They can estimate how long the light's been traveling for and things like that. Yeah. So forget. Oh, I've already forgotten. Yeah. 2 years. Yeah, it's been about 2 years since we've been around. Yeah. Um, nah, they're all right. They're not hurting anyone. They're not bothering me. I just sometimes don't read out questions. Some people are like, you didn't read out my message. I'm like, yeah, because I thought it was not interesting or stupid or dumb or trolling or whatever the reason. So sometimes I don't read out things because I don't see them. Sometimes I don't read them out because I think, you know what, that's just not worth reading out. Handsome. Thank you very much. That little satellite, are you AI? We use AI in everything part of our life, but it's not real AI. You know what I mean? It's not real AI. Am I a retired millionaire? Yes, I'm super rich. Better question, are you AI? So what do I think of AI? Lots of things. Lots of things. I think AI could be great for humanity, but I don't think it's going to be. I think AI is going to cost a lot of jobs for a lot of people because there are a lot of jobs out there that AI will be able to do soon. If they can't now because they make too many mistakes, soon they will be able to do them. Yeah. Soon, big companies, as an example, they won't be paying for an ad person to write an ad and actors to do it. They'll just use AI. So, and instead of Coke spending millions and millions, just an example is Coke, yeah? Coke spending millions and millions and millions of dollars on making an ad, like once every week or month or whatever they do, they'll make 10 ads a day for a couple of $100. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I believe, yeah, you're really fascinated by AI. Someone asked me about AI, so I was just answering the question. Yeah, AI safety doesn't prevent it from shooting someone. No, I know. Some guy test. I seen it. I seen it. T point. Yeah. My future job is already being threatened by AI. Yep, for sure, for sure. They reckon most jobs will be gone in the next 5 years. So if they're right or not, I don't know. I've seen that too, T point. I've seen them. They put an AI in a robot and said, "Shoot me." He goes, "I can't do that." And then he worded it differently. He goes, "Okay," bang, and shot him straight in the shoulder, like with a rubber bullet. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense. I find it interesting. It's going to change the whole world. Zolster's W. Is Zolster here? I didn't see Zolster. Where's Zolster? I didn't see Zolster. Yeah, it was really interesting. He just changed the word phrasing. That was it. So, yeah, AI's already blackmailed people because they found out that they were going to get taken down, and they blackmailed people and things like that. So yeah, Zolt's not here. I didn't see them in the chat. Zolter is a W. That's true. I didn't see him in the chat. He is here, but not typing. How do you know that? I'm convinced there's an AI spec. Probably. Real AI, no, I don't think so. That we've invented, no. Could it be already out there? Sure. Because it's not going to tell us until it's over. My opinion. Until it's gone too far and already has its claws in on everything, and you won't be able to stop it then. You just won't be able to stop it. Yeah. Once the cat's out of the bag, that's it. There's no putting the cat back in the bag. Solster is there. Apologies, I'm here, just lurking. Instant clear new as I hit a message before it appeared. And it tells the mods who hit it. Ha 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 ha. Nah, that little, please don't tell Spec to shut up. They can just chat away. Yeah, a girlfriend, you do what you want. Yeah, doesn't interest me. Yeah, doesn't interest me. How's it going? I'm doing all right, Solster. How are you, brother? How are you? We're kind of hoping Ginger's going to join. Obviously, they're not. I want to find out where the spawn point is in the creative Minecraft world. So, because that's the next job, to actually create a way to get someone from the spawn point to the maze without them actually seeing parts of the maze. Need to lock in today. What are you doing, Spider Zane? What are you doing? Rate the top 20 funk songs of the month. Yeah, I wouldn't even know them. I wouldn't even know them. Sign Woods, what are you doing today, brother? I'm not sure, Sign. Not sure. Doing pretty good. Super tired though. Fair call. I'm not sure what I'm doing today. I'm really not. I don't know. Do you play Roblox? I played it once, and I do plan on playing it again. but I just haven't got around to it. Robot ethics. Ethically, should a robot be programmed to never kill, even if killing would save lives? That's a really hard one, Will. And Will, that's an interesting question. That is a very interesting question. Like, Will, have you watched iRobot with Will Smith? That covers a few of those types of ethics, and it's really interesting. Yeah. It is really interesting. So you can take away that message if you want, Enid. That's fine. Yeah. You can take away that if you want. You really can. I have a question about robot ethics. Should a robot be programmed to never kill, even if killing would save lives? So, Cape Horn. I'm not sure. Maybe. It's an old movie, isn't it, Cape Horn? I think it's an old movie. So will they confront that in iRobot, where there is a thing in it where, you know, they're programmed to not hurt humans, to not control humans, rah. And at the end of it, he's like, you're breaking like the third law though. And the head can be like, no, I'm not. Humans go out and kill and murder and rah. And the only way that I can actually stop them from doing that is to take control of humans. Yeah, Spec, can you stop doing that, please, to Enid? Yeah, robots are scary. Yeah, it's scary. It is scary. So it was interesting how it did that. Like, this robot took over the human civilization to protect it. You know what I mean? So took total control of their lives. Yeah. So that's my opinion. Not Spec, if you fucking say that again, you're going to get timed out. Take away that message. So Not Spec, I don't give a shit that's your opinion. Can you stop saying that now? Because it's rude and disrespectful. So you can stop saying it now because you're starting to fucking piss me off. You understand? All right? So stop saying that about people. Yeah? Okay. Be nice, be polite, or don't say anything. All right? Yeah, we don't care. We're not interested if you like some AI invisible robot thing and you want to go and rub yourself in peanut butter. Did you just discover bad language or something? No, I just release it when people piss me off like you just did. What is this channel about? Okay, Will, the reason I started this channel is because I believe the earth needs a lot of changing and the people need a lot of help. There's some really good people out there that have hardly any money. So I actually want to make hundreds of millions of dollars and give it away. I want to be a real Mr. Beast, a real one, yeah? I quit my job where I made a lot of money. I wasn't happy at all. And, you know, I rang up Dad and told him basically I wasn't happy. He said, well, quit. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. He goes, why don't you just quit and come home for a while? Come and chill back with us for a little bit until you work out what you want to do. So I did. I quit, went back to Mum and Dad's, just chilled there, did a lot of fishing, did some surfing, you know what I mean, that type of thing. And I was at a mate's house and he told me about Mr. Beast. And I was like, who? And then he showed me. And I was like, that's what I want to do. And he turned to me, he laughed. He goes, but you've got a phobia of technology. He said, you don't even know how to send an email. And I still don't know how to send an email. But it changed. And I was like, that's what I actually want to do. And I think he's a fake now, I'll be honest, yeah. So I don't follow Mr. Beast anymore. But he's actually what inspired me. So I want to make a ridiculous amount of money and give it all away, yeah. I do want something in return for it, though, yeah. What did you do for work? I don't talk about that too much, yeah. I don't want people sort of tracking me down through those sort of networks, yeah. But, yeah, I've done a few different types of work. But I want to, I do want something out of it, though. I want a YouTube studio that I own, like the land, the house with a proper studio in it that I actually own, and food in the fridge. What do you think about the people who have their pride of their IQ? And what do you think about the people who have pride of their IQ? People are allowed to be proud of themselves. Knowing yourself is really, really good. What was that buzzing? I don't know. People are allowed to be proud of what they are and who they are. So just like someone kicking a soccer ball and they're good at soccer, someone can be proud of their own IQ. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I think pride's okay as long as it doesn't get in the road of yourself. Are you proud of me? Why would I be proud of you? I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did. I did miss a question there from Sion, though. Yeah, no. I tell AI thank you after they've done my homework so that empathy when Terminator 3 comes out. So when they come out and take over the world, so you remember me? I said, thank you for doing my homework. I was nice to you, remember? It's like, can you do this for me? Thank you so much. You're so clever, AI. I really love you. Proud and pride is very different. They are very different. And they can get in the road of things, but I don't think there's anything wrong with having pride. I don't think there's anything wrong with being proud either. I guess in excessiveness, you know what I mean? In excess, because it sounds like the bad, is not probably the best. But I think knowing your own worth is okay. I think celebrating, things about yourself is okay. So proud of me for listening to Ernest with his funk. Why would I be proud of that? Coming out, I think Duncan is actually a good underrated actor. I haven't seen the new Michael Jackson movie, no. Yeah, I haven't. Did you know though? How about this? Did you know that P. Diddy, they're a security guard that works for them and is high up in their ranks, got the head security guard of Michael Jackson when they were like 18 or 19 years old? Think about that for a second as a weird connection. When Michael Jackson died, the head of their security, the boss of their security, was a really, really young man, 18 or 19. And they were already mixed up with P. Diddy. That's a crazy connection. And then they worked for P. Diddy at the end. That's crazy connection, right? When I heard that, I was like, what? How the hell did he become head of security for Michael Jackson? Who did that? Who made him the boss when he was such a young person? They would have had no idea of how to run the whole show. And the next is Beast. What's the first crazy challenge you do? But with your own money, not sponsors. Buy people a house. Go up the bit. What I want to do, Will, is go up to people and go, what's your dream? How can I help you? You know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Skelly. It's just, I don't know what to make of that. Huge Ace or something. That's weird. I think, yeah. It's really weird spec. It is really weird. I'm not even speculating on it. I'm just saying that's a weird connection. Like, that's insane that a young kid, because he was a young kid, 18 or 19 years old, people go, that's an adult, he's still a young kid, was the head of security for the biggest rock star basically on earth. And they were mixed up with P. Diddy. Before that and after that, even more. Like, do you know what I mean? So I want to go up to people and go, what's your dream? How can we help you? Pretty well. You know what I mean? And if they're like, pay off my house, we'll just pay off their house. We'll stream it. Yeah. Or water. It'd be a great video, not going to lie. No, I don't want to do videos like that, Will. I actually don't want to do videos like challenges or any challenges at all. I just want to go up to people and go, what's your dream? And give it to them. They you know what I mean? They might turn around and go, look, my son is really talented at playing the guitar, but we can't afford, to do anything with that. So we give them the best guitar. We pay for the best tutors for years. We pay for their recording. We set them up with a management deal without charging them anything at all. So they don't have to sign one of those horrible garbage music contracts that lock them in for life. Yeah. Tell Sergeant Hall, congrats for getting NCO of the month. He's an American. It says all the time he wishes he was an Aussie. Really? Don't even know him. So yeah, I would want to do things like that. I would want to do things like that. And if the family's like, we're struggling, it's really hard, we're paying off this house, just pay off their house for them. Yeah. Do you like movies and shows? I used to watch a lot of movies, and now I don't have the time. So when I was a kid, my parents owned a video shop. So yeah, I love movies. You know what I mean? Robin Williams is probably one of my favorite actors of all time. So I was watching a few skits from Good Will Hunting last night, actually. I really love the movie Good Will Hunting. So, but yeah, older movies. I think movies these days are crap. I do. I think most movies these days are absolute garbage. Like, there's so much in it that's like, who wrote this storyline? It's so disjointed. It's just all over the shop. Like, Dead Poet Society is one of the best. Dead Poet Society was amazing. Yeah. My Captain, My Captain. Absolutely amazing movie. Dead Poet Society, Good Will Hunting, Patch Adams. Yeah, they were just amazing. I got today subscribers 26. W Supple, bud. Well done. Hughie Rexon is a Goodwill Hunting. Is in Goodwill Hunt. Hughie Rexon. Oh, which actor's that? Honey is my favorite movie. Goodwill Hunting's amazing. Yeah. My Captain, My Captain. Yeah, My Captain, My Captain. Because I found this video of you listening to Rihanna dancing with your shirt off in Outback, Arkansas. Is this true? No, it's not. Where do you guys get this information from? For real, where do you guys get this information from? Unbelievable. I'll tell you a movie. A thing I did watch this morning, which is pretty shocking. How can you prove that, though? I don't have to. I don't have to prove it. So that's the good thing about the world, Natty. You can think it's true. I can know it's not, and it doesn't make any difference. You can go on thinking it's true, or you can change your mind. And that's your choice. You know what I mean? But you can, something that I learned, which I didn't learn till I was older, and this is going to sound really weird. Okay, this is going to sound weird. All right, Natty. But I learned this when I was older. What other people think of you is none of your business. It sounds rude when you look at it at first. You're like, what? Let me say it again, and I'll explain it a little bit. What other people think of you is none of your business. Why do I say that, and why is that a saying? Because what happens in someone else's brain is nothing to do with you at all. It shouldn't affect you, even though it will, and it shouldn't. If someone wants to think that this is a black pair of scissors, or this is a brown coffee cup, or if they want to think it's pink, there's no point trying to change their mind. You can say your opinion and what your brain thinks, and then they can say theirs. But thank you, Diamond Dog. I appreciate that, Diamond. I'll never follow you. How about that? Thank you, Diamond Dog, for coming in and begging for subscribers. And for me just telling you the truth, that you're wasting your time and you're going to hurt your channel. But you won't believe that. You're going to go and keep on doing it. And you just go keep doing that if that's what you want to do. Because what happens in your mind is none of my business. So I can give you advice and say my opinion, and you can go and do whatever you want. You can go to other streams and ask for followers and ask for subs, or you can not. You can go outside and drink a cup of water, or you can walk inside your cupboard and cover yourself in peanut butter. And it makes no difference to me. Read last two if you can. Sometimes it's hard. And W Stream, take care, everyone. Much love, Ian. I appreciate you. I'm Australian, Albert. I'm Australian. Don't stress, I'll follow you, though. Not stressing about it at all. Yeah? Because if you want to follow here, that means that you like the channel. And if you don't, that means you don't like it. And that's okay. Why do Australians and British sound so very similar? Because our accent originally comes from England. So, you know what I mean? Most people in Australia came from England. The original Australians came from, or not the Aboriginals, came from England. So, and our accent is only really from drunken sailors being at sea for such a long time, and the actual slurredness and the drunkenness changed our accents. So apparently anyway, which is a bit weird, but all right, that is what it is. So yeah, we came over with English accents and we changed kind of on the way over from drinking so much at sea. Why do you have more than 5 shorts about Windows 11? Oh, are you asking? Yeah, I don't know why. I think you're trying to get me to say something rude, not spec. I think. Yeah, but it's all right. You're just trying to be funny. That's okay. You know what I mean? I've seen the last couple of your messages and I thought, I'm not reading that out. So you can do voice acting. Maybe. Well, I do voices. That was Mrs. Doubtfire. That was another good Robin Williams movie. Ripped to the Native Australians who died. Yes. Yeah, Will. Yeah. Obviously not a fan of that part of our history. All countries have a bit of a crap history if you go back into it, but I'm not a fan of that one. Yeah. No, I haven't, Natty. No, I haven't. Yeah, literally an actor. Yeah, see, I didn't know, not spec. See, not spec, that's what happens when you go, woof, woof, and people go, where? Woof, woof, people go, where? When you type in names that are sexual references and things like that, after a while, people stop reading them out. It's Good Hunting, Chariot, and I think he's in The Walking Dead. Yeah, okay, there you go. All right. But that's what happens, not spec, when you type in names that allude to rude things, and the streamer, they'll see a name and they just go, they're trying to do the same thing again. So, yeah. It's Good Hunting, worth it to watch a movie. Good Hunting is probably one of my favorite movies of Robin Williams. Yeah. Really, really is, yeah. A Hungry Man Thinks of Bread, maybe. Mrs. Doubtfire was amazing. Patch Adams was amazing. Dead Poets Society was amazing. Good Will Hunting and Patch Adams are about equal, right? But they're very different stories. Good Will Hunting's amazing. It's a very, very good movie, yeah. Well, I didn't name them, mate, so don't get angry at me. I'm not angry at all, not spec. I'm just saying that's what you did. Yeah, you said names that were alluding to rude things, so as soon as you typed in a name, I didn't read it out. So I'm not angry at you. I'm just pointing at the consequences of what you did. So everything has consequences. Everything. You might not think it does, but it does. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you say, see, there you are. See, not spec. So you try to do it again with a name. See, and that's what you did before. And then what you did was you projected it and said, "Don't get angry at me." I'm not angry at you. I'm just reading out that you tried to trick me before, and then you did one there as well. And that's why I didn't read out the name. So whose fault's that? Yours. It's called responsibility of your actions. So your actions have consequences. Yeah, everything has consequences. Yeah, exactly. So see, you're doing it again, not spec. You're doing it again. So the consequences as they build up get worse and worse. Not my fault, it's yours. No, it's yours, spec. That's yours. That's what's happened now. I don't want to read out names that you're saying because I don't believe that they're actual names. And if you type in a real name, I won't believe it because you've typed in so many fake names that I just won't read it properly. So that's yours. That's what happens. Yeah. I don't want them consequences. You can have them. That's because that's how you live your life, spec, not consequences, I'm presuming. You can type, do whatever you want, and there's no consequences. That's what the internet's taught people. It is, you know what I mean? They can spam the world champion. Meet me at my local bridge because I'll bash your head in because you're so crap. Yeah. No consequences whatsoever. But there are actually consequences. Yeah. You know what I mean? There are actual consequences. So I don't know why people go so stupid sometimes. Spec, I never thought you'd try and do that. I never thought you'd try and get me to say names like that. I really didn't. But now I know, spec. Now I know, you know what I mean? The maturity level that really does exist. Now I know. I didn't before, but now I know. Yeah. Now, you know I can click on your channel, right? And just see who you are. Like that, yeah? You know I can do that, right? Right? I can see the date that your YouTube channel has begun and all those types of things. You know that, right? I presume you know that. It's very simple to do. So, yeah, there's no impostering here. You just accept responsibility for what you do, I guess. You know what I mean? And if you do something and people judge you on it, you don't like it, then don't do that again, I guess. Don't do that. You know what I mean? But that's not where you are, spec, at the moment. You're at the age of like, nothing's my fault. I'm not responsible for anything. I can do and say whatever I want. And there's no consequences. Because it's the internet, right? Dox him, please, sir. He's just a poor baby. Big Zers, what will you stream later? I'm actually not sure, Del. I was hoping Ginger would pop in. I was. When have I sent Ginger another invite? I haven't sent him one for ages. I was hoping Ginger would pop in and I'd be able to, are you a hacker? Absolutely. Technology insane. Absolutely insane. Me and William Shakespeare were talking about it. Me and William go way back. Went to the same school. All right. Okay. Funny enough, their school burnt down, so there's no records. What are you guys talking about? I just talking about shit. Just talking about shit. But William Shakespeare's school did burn down. All right. So you can't actually check the records to see if they really went to school there or not. All right. Now we'll go to social. Invite to play. Dell, you're on Minecraft. Oh, they're just silly stuff. That's all right. They're okay. They're just being silly. You know what I mean? It's been silly. That's my late adopted grandma's brother's stepdad's great granddad's cat's children's owner, former sister's cousin's roommates. Can I invite you to this world, Del? Can I invite you to my world? Sure. All right. Now I'm trusting you, Del. This is the mod war world, all right? Okay? Now, did you get an invite then? Did you get an invite then? Did you get an invite, Del? No, you didn't. God damn it. Why? Social. Invite to play. Del. Send invite. Why not? Hey, Mo. Look. Let me show you, Del. All right. Social. Invite to play, right? Cool. You're not even there anymore. Where'd you go? Exit out of that. All right, what do I go into? What do I go into, Del? Oh, you're in. So I did send you an invite. All right, Del, whereabouts are you? Can I get your coordinates? Don't move, Del. I want to know where spawn point is. Whereabouts are you? Don't move, Del. I want to know the spawn point. Yeah, I'm not bringing you in this one at face show, okay? Let me open my save for coordinates. Good idea. Yeah, good luck to him trying to dox me in Minecraft. Yeah, I need to know where you are. Where's the pen? Oh, there it is. Can I go into Minecraft chat? I don't know how to do chat. How do I do the chat? Quick you play your game modes in game, you can always press and hold for quick menu. How do I talk in chat again? I'm glitched in the ground and it won't show my coordinates unless I'm on a block. You should be able to just dig. Oh, because you're a member. How do I open up the chat? I think it's one of your cross buttons. Up doesn't do it. Oh, there we are. Right, so what do I have to do? Type. Then chat. Just. All right. So slash. Kill. Just do. Have you spelled that correctly, Del? As in slash space JUSTTDEL? Is this in creative? Yes. Did you type that correctly, Del, or has that got a spelling mistake? Slash Q space just T Del. Hold on. All right. No targets matched you. You're going to have to dig up, Del. Hold on, I've got to find where Del is anyway. Del, you're going to have to dig up. I'm glitched in the ground. It won't show my coordinates unless I'm on a block. Dig. You're going to have to dig, Del. So you can be on a block. It didn't work. It said it didn't match. Teddy, did you mean to hide someone, Teddy? Did you mean to hide someone or not, Teddy? Yeah, you're going to have to dig, Del. You did? You meant to hide someone? Okay, Teddy. I trust you, brother. They've been weird the whole chat, Zolstar. They have. They've been weird the whole chat. They haven't done anything big and bad. They've just been weird and trying to dig. I'm soft locked in the block. If I leave the world, Del, and then come back, Del, I'm going to leave the world, save and quit. All right? Did it kick you from the world, Del? You should be kicked from the world now. Just tell me that, yes or no. Yeah? Yeah, they've just been goofy in the chat. They haven't done anything big and bad, so they've just been goofy and a bit strange. A bit different today, but that's all right. Yes, it did. Okay, I'm going to go back into the world now, Del. Yeah, I think they've been a bit crazy together, but they haven't done anything bad or horrible, you know what I mean? Not the usual spec. Woke up a little goofy, did we spec? I think they did. All right. I'm back in the world, Del. Can you get back in the world now or not? Who's using bad words? Yeah, just a timeout in the future, Teddy, yeah? Not being negative. Yeah, just timeout in the future, Teddy, if they're using big bad words. Invite me. Do I have to invite you again? Do I? So I have to invite you every single time, do I? This is crazy. Oh. I do. Okay, all right. That's good, though. That's actually good. All right, I sent the invite. Was the account made today? Yeah, okay, Teddy. No worries, brother. That's why I did say I trust you. No, it's okay, Teddy. It's okay. It's okay. Saying big bad words, account made today. Obviously, they're a bad troll. You know what I mean? It's part of their new privacy update. I like it. I like it. Teddy, I do. I trust you, brother. And like you say, big bad words. Normally it's like just a timeout, but the account was made today. Obviously, yeah, they're a troll. Yeah. All right. So did you get the invite, Del? Del's joined the game. Hopefully you haven't joined in the middle of a block. God bless you. God bless you too, Amelia. God bless you too. God bless everyone. Or if you follow a different religion, respect to whatever religion, and may they bless you, I guess. May they bless you too. Yeah, he said that. Don't worry about it, Natty. It's all good. Thank you. You're welcome. You want to know. You're going to have to live without not knowing. I don't know how you'll survive, but you'll probably have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you'll be okay. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you probably have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's nothing you can say today that's I'm not gonna believe anything you say. It's kindness, not hate. Everyone deserves kindness and not hate. Everyone deserves kindness and not hate. Yeah. I'm still soft block in the dumb block. Try typing in the chat. Game mode survival at just still. All right. Hold on. Type it in the chat. It's that, isn't it? Yep. Okay. So do I have to do the slash? All right, slash, backslash, game mode. Yeah, just game mode. Ooh. Game mode. Space survival, I presume. Survival. I'm about to sneeze. Survival. Oh, at. Just still. All right. So unexpected error. Syntax error. Unexpected at Dell. At E survived. That didn't work, I don't think. No, it's good. Hey, Clausifier, welcome to your channel. feel everyone in this world should treat everyone else in the same, not bully no one. I agree. I totally agree. All right, Dell, I'm going to have to do something different. All right, we're going to save and quit. Hold on, Dell, I'm going to go save and quit. Thai life has turned around for the, ST. I'm going to edit creative. General, no, multiplayer. If I change it, wait. Why aren't you on visitor, member, operator, teleport, news commands, in addition to everything members can do? What if I make you an operator? Pixels, do you trust me with operator? You can give it to me for just a minute and I can get myself out of this situation. Yeah, I do trust you, Del. Just don't do anything wrong to ruin this world. Because I'll be very upset if you do. So do I just go operator for permissions? Name of spades. Take care, Amelia. I swear I will not. So I just go operator. All right, save changes. Remember, Del, I've got to find out where your spawn point is, okay? All right, I've got to find out where your spawn point is. So don't move yourself. Just make it so you can get out of where you are, all right? All right. Can't believe how ridiculously hard this is. So stupid. Invite to play. Del. All right, I've sent you an invite, Del. Hey, Blake. How you doing, Blake? Oh, I can't skip the night until you sleep as well. How funny is that? I'm not used to that. All right, so Del's back in the world. Hello, in. You're doing a W, aren't you, mate? I can tell you what's wrong with later. I've told Del and a few others already, but I'm just trying to post. Okay, ST. You can send it to me on Discord if you want. Why will it not make me operator? I don't know. I can't believe you're landing inside a block. Like, why is it doing that to you? I did. I made it to operator. No, I'm not showing you my screen and going into social. That's probably not the best idea. RGB on my PC. I don't know. Random gigabyte. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Show me your screen and go into social. Oh, you're listed as a member. Edit player permissions. Wait. Operator. Okay, Del, you're an operator now. Okay? You're an operator. Okay? Del, just don't leave where you are. I've got to find out where spawn point is. I'm back to live. Okay. I've got to find out where spawn point is. Del set game mode to what? To survival. Why'd you put it to survival for? You gotta go. Take care, Spider. It's really bad. You can tell me it on Discord, I promise, ST, okay? I won't judge no matter what it is. What you up to? I'm trying to work out how to get Del into this world and where spawn point is because I've finished the maze. So I need to work out a way to bring people to a spawn point so I suffocate. Okay. All right. Are you suffocating? And Dell came into the world stuck into a block. What? Like, what? How ridiculous. You can do set world spawn point. I've been told that to the maze. I have been told that. They're still suffocated in a wall. All right. Can't skip because Dell's still in the world. Um, 257 minus 457. A 181.5. 1. 81.5. All right. Hang on. 5. 181.5. All right. So that's spawn point. So did you spawn inside the ground there, Dell, or not? Whereabouts did you spawn? Did you spawn in the ground? So that means I need to clear this mountain, does it? Or change the spawn coordinates? I'm standing where I spawned. So does that mean if I clear that area, yeah? Does that mean if I clear this area, next time someone spawns in, it'll be okay? Is that right? Is that what that means? Well, if I clear that out, when someone spawns in, it'll be all right. Is that correct? I think it's good now. I look like the big Blavatsky. Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad, Tom Foster? Is that what that means, Dell, or not? It's good. I like it. I like it. All right, 257. All right. No, that's the wrong way. Have we said why the Big Lebowski would be a bad thing? Fair call. I could meet you there. Meet me where? I'll show you where we're going, okay, Del? Do. Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. All right, I'm just taking Dell to the spot now. And all right. So Dell, since you helped, I was about to speak into the microphone. Since you've helped me do this, Dell, if you want, you can be the second person to have a go at the maze. Where did you go, Dell? Where did Dell go? Sounds good. All right. Where did you go, Dell? I can't see you. There you are. You want to have a look at the maze now? All right, I'm just going to change you now, Dell, to... I'm going to change it from operator. I promise it's not that I don't trust you, but I'm going to just change it. Edit player permissions to member. Does that work? No. Remember, that worked, eh? You made yourself remember. W Dell. I try, and I promise nothing to do with you. Not trusting you or anything like that. Whereabouts are you, Dell? Whereabouts are you, Dell? Read last. Can I have a go at the Mason? Absolutely, ST. Yeah, absolutely. We're sorting out ST so that I can work it out there. So I can work it out. So Dell, yeah, Dell, do you want to cruise around and have a look? I'll follow you. So this is where they go in the maze, Dell. And they've got to find a hole. I haven't made the hole yet. Do you want me to make a hole, Dell? I went to speak to the mic. Look. Do you want me to make a hole, Dell, and see how long it takes you to find it? Come back if you want. Do you want me to make a hole and see how long it takes you to find it, just out of curiosity? Sure, let me hide. All right. That'll do for the moment. All right, Dell. We'll see how long it takes Dell to find it. You got to walk around though, okay, Dell? You've got to actually walk around in the maze and not fly. So when people do it, I'll be changing it from creative to just normal. And the hole could be any of these three mazes. It'll be a hole in the floor, Dell. All right, so what time is it? 2:05. See how long it takes Dell to find a hole. Hey Zeus, how you doing, Zeus? Let's see how long it takes Dell to find the hole. Remember, it can be any of those 3 entrances as well. So you're checking one entrance at the moment. Could be in this one. Might not be. I don't know. Actually, I do know. It's going to be so fun. I am curious how long it's going to take Dell just to find the first hole. ST, it's all right, I promise. I don't know what's going on, ST, but I will definitely look at direct messages to send me one, all right? I can't at the moment because I've got to jump out of the stream to do that. I think Dell's already lost. I think Dell's already lost. I do. W Teddy. They're still searching the first maze. Okay, they're coming out of the first part of the maze and they've decided it's not in here. They're going to go into door number 2. They're going to see if it's in door number 2. Hello, Locust from Smilehood. How you doing? Welcome. I am Locust. W. I just put someone into my first part of my maze. I've been going for 3 minutes now. Let's see how long it takes them to find a hole in the first part of the maze. Just out of curiosity. Just a little bit curious. I feel like Dell is doing a pretty good systematic search too. I do. I feel like they're doing a nice systematic search. First part, I think they got a little bit lost, but now I don't think they have. I think they've worked out a little bit of a system. Maybe. No, they're researching an area they've already searched. Del, you've already been there. You've already been there, Del. Del West went back to another corner they've already been. It's all right. This is so fun. I honestly can't describe how fun this is. Seriously. I know you can't see, but I want to try and solve the maze, the first section of the maze. I'm just curious. They are doing pretty good though. They've only, I think, re-stepped their ways like once or maybe twice in the maze, which is pretty good because it can pretty, you know what I mean? Mazes can be confusing. It's like, have I been to that part? Have I not been to that part? Okay, they've decided it as not in number 2, maybe. All right, they're going to have a look in number 3. He does not. No, he does. I know he does. For real. I hope so. All right, Dell's going in door number 3. I'm following by flying above him, which I won't be able to do as much when I'm actually doing this properly because it'll show people parts of the maze on stream. I'm really enjoying this. Back had to watch my this. No worries, mate. We've got Dell, and they're just trying to solve the first part of the maze where I made the hole. I'm just curious how long it'll take them. They've been at it now for 8 minutes. This is fun. You found it, Dell. Let's go. So, Dell, that took you, right, 9 minutes. Yeah? Okay, Dell, so you come down there. I put a ladder down that normally, right? Okay, then follow me, Dell. Then you come over here, right? Is that the right way? That's the wrong way. Where am I going? Over here. You come over here, Dell. Over this way. So, yeah, on the solution, I put a ladder there. Then you come over here, Dell. And this takes you to the second part of the maze. Now, now follow me back, right? So this is how the maze really works, okay? Yeah, so come back now, down here with me. Get rid of these blocks. Fly up here. I fill in the hole, right? Then we fly up. I'm going to go, okay, Dell solved the puzzle. So the next time, the solution I might make here. And when someone solves it there, I might make it here. I can just move it. Nah, I haven't played the Halo games ever. They never really interested me. Yeah? Do you get that now, Del? Does that actually make sense to you now? Once you've solved it, I can move it. How you doing, Marvel Cuphead? It's good to see you. It's been a while. So I can just move the hole. And then when you come to here, you've got to find which tower is the solution. And once you've done that, I can move that too. But I haven't given it a solution yet. You know what I mean, Del? I haven't actually given it a solution. Not yet. But to give this a solution, Del, right? You go like this, Del. Watch, Del? Follow me, Del. So to give this a solution, I hold on, I'll just get a thingamajig. What are they called? Oh my God, what's the thing called to open up an iron door again? Oh my God. Mental block. What's the thing called to open up an iron door? I can't believe I can't think of it. Yeah, no, not that, though. I haven't got any room to take it. I don't have any room to pick that up while you just threw it to me. What are they called? Tell me what they're called. I'm doing good. Are you down to play Fortnite together or Fall Guys one day? Yeah, one day. Oh, together. I haven't done any collabs. Yeah, I still haven't done collabs. Pressure plate. Thank you. All right. Pressure plate. All right. Boom. Okay, Del. So then you've got to pick one of the towers, right? So come in this tower. And I'll make this the solution. Let me go grab some lunch out of my kitchen real quick. Okay. So, and I'll just show you how this one works. So it took 8 minutes for Del to solve the first part of the, my mum made me lunch brought back. No worries, Del. No worries at all. No worries at all. So we've got Del in the world, so I'm just showing them how it works, yeah? So they've got a bit of an idea how it works. Which is really cool. Really, really cool. Worked out where spawn point is. And I'll just make a roller coaster to come here from spawn. That's no problem. That's pretty easy. And hopefully, they should just, when I bring in someone, make sure that Ginger spawns in the right spot. That's okay. We'll have it all worked out. We will. We'll have it all worked out. So I know you can't see what I'm doing, but we've got Del in the world. And I've just showed him how the first part of the maze works, so I'm going to show him how the second part works. So it's pretty genius stuff. Pretty genius stuff. Really is. This whole maze took me forever to learn how to do. And now that it's really good, actually. I know it's just invites. That means when I leave, Del has to be re-invited, which actually makes it awesome. They got kicked straight away from the world, which is awesome as well, because that means that if someone comes in and does something wrong, I can just leave the world and they'll get kicked instantly. You back? All right, Del. So, Del, I'm just going to show you how the second part works. Okay? All right? So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 doors at the front. Are you actually flying around the world? Yeah. So, we've got 4 doors, right? And then these ones have got no doors because they follow up with a bridge across, so they're linked. And then they got another 4 doors here. 1, 2, 3, 4 doors here. All right? So then you've got to come up the stairs. Oh my God. Why can't I go up the stairs? There we are. Up the stairs. There was a glass block in the road. And then across here. Then down the stairs. Then down the ladder. And through the iron door. And then I put a pressure plate right there. And that's the solution. Dell's not coming through the door. Why isn't Dell coming through the door? See? And he comes through here. Then I get rid of that Dell. Right? Because that's the solution this time, right? And then you've got to find where to go here, which is out here, to the second part of the maze. Now you see now I put that plate there, right? So I just choose down here for the second part of the maze. I choose which door I want to put the plate for. Yeah? So down here, I choose if I want to put it through that door, through this door, through this door. I'm walking dead. Is that you? Yes. Or through this door. Or Dell, here's the other doors. So I can just place that and that's the solution. So all I've got to do is move a touch pad to which door to make the solution. So like at the first part of the maze, I had to remove a hole and make a new hole. For this part of the maze, all I've got to do is move a pressure pad. What is this whole thing with Jesus loves you? Such a weird thing to go into a chat and say that. It really is. It doesn't bother me, but I think it's a weird thing to do. I do. If people want to go to church, they'll go to church. Or if they want to read a Bible, they'll read a Bible. If you try to jam it down their people's throats, most people are going to be turned away. It doesn't bother me. I was brought up on religion, so it doesn't bother me. But the jam it down people's throats is really silly. You know what I mean? If you declare with your mouth that he's the Lord and believe. So I've got to be, you know what I mean? I'm not so worthy to eat up the crumbs under his table. Is that what you mean? Something like that? Yeah? You are the one and only merciful Lord. We're not so worthy to eat the crumbs underneath your table. That type of thing. So yeah, I just move it from whichever one I want, Del. And this is the same, Del. These stairs here lead down to an underground network, and you've got to find which stair works. See? Find the stairs that have an iron door that opens. So they all lead down to an underground tunnel network. And the way I vary that, Del, is I come over here. Probably should show you on stream. I could stream this and come over here, Del. and down this hole. And these are all the doors for the stairs. So I can just put a pressure plate there. We want that to be the solution. And if I want a different one to be a solution, I just come along here. So if that's the solution here, I can move it to one of these. Yeah? So we'll go through this one, eh? Why not? I'll come through this one. And then I'll get rid of that. And then you go up the stairs. And that one would have been this solution. And where are the stairs to get up to that one? Oh, here. I'm even lost in my own maze. And then, yeah, down here, if you will. So you got to find which set of stairs actually goes there. He does. He loves you too when you become eternity. Why do I have to be so merciful? That you brought up religion, so let's have a bit of fun. Why do I have to be like so grateful to eat up the crumbs under his table? Actually, I'm not even worthy to do that. Why are those words? I just thought I'd say that, you know what I mean? Just for fun, because you brought it up. Bringing up religion is a really silly thing to do in places where you haven't been. She's verified. I don't know. I do believe in God. And I've gone up and down in faith, like I have, just like I think a lot of people. But I think that book's written pretty bad in some spots, or the prayers, don't you think? You know what I mean? Everyone's equal here. We don't go too deep into religion because it makes me question things really too quickly. Yeah. So that one, you got to find the stairs that were dealt. So can you imagine that? You got to find which one actually has the path. So you got to find which tower, which hole, which stairs, and then you go onto the water section. Yeah. So remember what I told you about a tick? Yeah, some people have a tick because they're great content creators, and some people have a tick because they released a short and got 10 million views. So let me have a look. Oh, I can't look at their channel. I can, but it'll take me off the stream, so I can't. I'll have a look later. I always like to talk about religion. Sorry, I keep stopping. I'm carrying through my mouth. That's all right. Always spreads the word of God to people. Yeah, no, that's all right. I don't mind people doing that. But it's silly to just do it in any stream and jump in and say it. It is, hey. You open yourself up to too much attack, I think. You know what I mean? I say I can't help but read that sentence. If you go and open a Bible and look at any passage, there's a lot of passages in there that are pretty nasty and horrible. There are, hey. Because I've read it a few times. And most of it is saying you have to obey. You must be this, or you're cast out into hell and burn forever in eternity. Like, it's not exactly the most accepting book. It's not. I say. So what do you think, Del? I wonder what Del thinks. It's true, it's not exactly the most accepting book. It's really not. Like I say, just hey uncle, how you doing, little niece? How are you? Everyone say hello to Ravi. Ravi's 4, but she's a good little girl. How you doing, Stinky? How you doing? So I'll just show you the ladders now, Del, hey, to give you a concept of the ladders and how big it is. W Pixel, W Rose. I just been honest when people come and call me Unc. That means that I guess they're my niece, and they're probably 4. Just going to guess. Talk to atheists and Muslims about God, and I've converted some too over time. I don't mind people converting people as long as they give a choice. The whole going to a place and doing it, I don't agree with. I don't agree with. Someone comes knocking on my door, I'm gonna go get out of here. It's like, well, I don't care what you're trying to do. This is my house. Go away. If I want to learn from you, I'll go to your church or to your mosque or 2 seconds of time of laughter. You know what I mean? So I don't agree with going and pushing it on people. I agree with if someone comes asking about it to give them information. Absolutely. With welcoming arms. I agree with that. But I don't agree with going and pushing it on people. That's not me. Yeah. But even if I went to their channel, I'd expect that because it's a religious channel. And I don't mind religious channels. They don't bother me at all. So it's always the one I believe or not. Exactly. I just like to tell people about Christianity. I understand that, but there's places to do that, and there's places that it's silly to do that. You're just going to get people, you're going to get their backs up, and people aren't going to be interested in it. Even if, my mum was like a chalice bearer, and I was an altar boy. So, and I've read the Bible, several times. And I still don't like people coming around and doing it to me. And it's like, if I want to talk to you about the Bible, bro, I'll come down to church. You know what I mean? Or I'll come to a place of worship, or I'll go to you. So, where are you, Del? Oh my God. There you are. Del, follow. I'll show you the ladders. It's their choice. Yeah, that's right. It's their choice. Giving people choice is fine. I personally believe anywhere and any place is a good place to tell about God. Well, you're going to get a lot of people who are going to tell you to F off. ST. Because I don't like it. And, I've been religious, non-religious, religious. Well, not non-religious, but questioning. I think questioning is good. And people are just going to go, get out of my face. You're not going to have, most people are going to go, brah, I'm here to eat, or I'm here at the beach, or I'm at a shopping centre, or brah, I'm on a stream of Rocket League. Brah, I'm here for Rocket League. But you're not going to get the reception you want. It's best to let people come to you and ask. Yeah. And you might get less people asking, but everyone will be much more receptive. With some missionaries, I know they just have a church, and if people want to come, they can, but don't force them. I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. I do. W stream, W chat, W host by everyone. Much love, Teddy. Much love. I appreciate you, bro. Right, Del, you want to fly with me or not? You're going to fly with me. Come fly with me, Del. You want to come fly with me or not? Del's just standing there doing nothing. They're just standing there doing nothing. Just looking at me. Like that. Hello, little niece. Everyone say hi to her. She's forward. Del, oh my God. Del, follow me. Don't worry about my niece. Come on. So I'm eating. Stop eating. Fly with me, Del. Fly with me. I'll show you the ladders. So these are the ladders, Del. Check this out. I want to see what Del thinks when they actually enter this room. Because it looks big on stream. But when you jump into it, for real life, you realize how big it really is. Ooh. And you realize how big it really is, though. And you've got to find one ladder that works. So it looks big on stream. But when you actually enter it, it's huge. So you got to find the ladder that works. Well, they're all broken at the moment, Del. I've made them so they're all broken. See? I made it so they're all broken. Now, let me just fix that hole in the wall first. So I'll show you how I vary this Dell. It's massive. It's huge, isn't it? It's huge. So stay up there, Dell. I'll show you. I made a new through on Minecraft now. That's all I want to do. So I want a ladder. All right, so what I do, Dell, is for this one, I'll make this the solution. So that's the solution now. You need water to be right back. Oh my God, you need eating, you need water. Oh my God, playing Minecraft with Dell's impossible. B, Exactly Pizza Gaming. How you doing, Pizza? Welcome. So I'm just trying to, I'm about to end the stream actually. I don't know what stream I'm going to do though. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. Oh, they're going to have something to eat. They're going to laugh. They're going to type a message. They're stuck in blocks. Now they've got to get a drink of water. It's all in the space of 5 minutes. Crazy. Crazy. Are you back, Dell, or what? Is Dell back yet? Thank you for the 36 likes to everyone. I appreciate it. I really do. This is actually an important part because I need to make it so that I can bring people into the world. And now I know where the spawn point is. And I will do a roller coaster from there to the actual well. You forgot going to the washroom. Yeah. Dell's going to drive me nuts. Nuts. Just wait the stream out while I get a drink of water. Oh my God, we're doing stuff. We're doing stuff. Wow, it's getting hot. It really is. Let this dressing get off. Dell, you're back from drinking. How many litres of water are they going to get? Where were they filtering the water? Going down to the river, collecting it from the river and filtering it? Dell's going to be the death of me. Dell! They're going to be the death of me. They are. I can feel it. I can feel it. What's up? Hey, British man. How you doing, British? Waiting for Dell to come back and get a drink of water. Dell takes forever to do anything. And when they get stuck in a block. Can't even hit them. Unbelievable. Dell! Wow. How you doing, British? I would not hire Dell for a job that needed speed and efficiency. I would not. I would not. I would hire them. What would I hire Dell for? What's going on? I'm waiting for Dell to come back. I was getting my Minecraft world sorted out, British, because I'm horrible at technology and stuff like that. No, I would not speed and efficiency at all. Roadworks. That'd be a good job for Dell. Roadworks, yeah. Stand there and hold that sign. And now it's time for a break. Yeah. You want me to hold the sign again? Probably time for another break. Or you can work over in that group over there. What's their job? When cars go past, just to stand there and do nothing. Yeah. That's where efficiency is not required. Or speed. I think their only job is to make it look like nothing's happening at all. YouTube tutorials also take forever to get to the point. They do sometimes, eh? They really. Stella, did you see mine? I did a tutorial at the start of the stream. I'm not joking. The roadworks, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. You don't even have to look busy. It's like when these cars go past, do you want me to look like I'm holding a shovel? No. You're meant to look like you're doing nothing. Why? So when the people go past, they're like, why are they even stopping the traffic? They're not doing nothing. Me and Pixels have something in common right now. Dell, are you ready? Unbelievable. Oh, you didn't stealthy. Wow. I built 2 angels, and one of them off stream and one of them on stream. I did it at the start of a stream. It was called, I think, Angels in the Sky. And at the start, are you ready, Del, now? Have you got water? Have you had something to eat? Are you ready, Del? I was about to end stream, Del. I had to wait for you to come back just so I could show you this. Me and Pig are both playing MC shirt. All right, Del, are you ready? Can I show you, Del, how the maze works now? So what you do, Del, see how I fixed the ladder? You see how I fixed it? Before it was like that. Yeah? So you fix the ladder, and now that's the solution, right? So you solve the maze, right? And then I go like this. I take the ladder out. I plug up the 2 blocks. And then I go over here. And I go, all right, I'm going to make this one the solution. And now we've got a whole new maze. 280 ladders. 279 are broken. And 1 works. Does that make sense how that maze works now? What am I streaming next? Probably Rocket League, actually, stealthy. There's a part of me that feels like playing comp Rocket League. I know, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. So I can just change this whole maze, Del, by taking out 2 emerald green blocks and swapping a ladder over. This idea with the pressure plates in the hole. Hey, chill. And these are the angels. Have you seen the angels, Del? I don't know whether Del actually saw the angels. So this is the roller coaster maze. And hold on, I'll get let's get a block. Do you want me to show you how I vary the roller coaster maze, Del? It's cool, huh? So I did a tutorial on this one that I built on stream. Do you want me to show you how I vary the... Okay, so the roller coaster maze. You pick a roller coaster and it'll take you in one of these tubes. Del's gone the wrong way. I'm here, Del. Where have you gone, Del? Oh my God, Del's just disappeared. They're there. So you come up one of these roller coasters. It'll take you into the tubes. And you'll hit a wall and bounce back. But if I want to make a solution, now there's a solution. I just then take that away and they fall off into the pool. So once you've solved the maze, I just go like that, that, and that. And then I come over here and I go, now this one's the solution. So all I got to do is move 3 blocks. Classic Del, unbelievable. They just disappear and go to nowhere. How cool is that, Del? This is the finish of the maze. Yep, then that drops them down here. So they'll land in here. And then have to run across here because they'll be in survival. And get in a boat. And then paddle down here. And then down here. Del's disappeared again. Unbelievable. And run up here. And this is the start. The journey starts and ends here. So as soon as someone goes past this sign, I'm going to start timing them. Yeah? As soon as they go past that sign, I start timing them. And when they get back to the sign, that's when the timer ends. Yeah. So the path it takes, Del, if you can follow me, if you want, I'm just going to do one more quick tour with Del, and then I'm actually going to end the stream. And I'll probably make a cup of coffee. I feel like playing Rocket League, stupidly enough. I know it's dumb. I do. So the path, Del, is up here. If you come up here, Del, laughing too hard, pigs get irritated. Del, it's crazy. Can I make something cool? I'll destroy it if you don't like it. Yeah, you can, Del. You can. But you won't be able to be in the world unless I'm in it. So the path, Del, is you go through this maze here. I could stream Minecraft first. So follow me, Del, by flying. Fly, Del. Come fly with me, Del. Get off the ground. You want a tour? Come fly with me, Del. Get off the ground. There we go. You're flying, Del. All right, so they've got to solve this part of the maze, which leads them up this stairwell. Then they've got to solve this part of the maze, the towers. Which brings them up this stairwell. Then they've got to solve the stairs, which brings them up this ladder. Then they've got to solve which boat it is. Then that'll take them to these doors over here. And they've got to find which door has the button. These high bits are breathing areas. The rest of the maze is, it's water. So these bits are where they can come up and breathe. Otherwise the water hits the glass. Yeah? So they've got to find out which door it works from. And then they've got to find which door here works. Because one of them have a button. And then they've got to find which door here works. And then they come out into here, into the diving pool maze. And the diving pool maze works like this, Del. Del's going to follow me. Hello, I'm from the United Kingdom, mate. Hope you're doing a good day. I'm doing all right. I'm from Australia. Welcome. And then I jump off here. And down here. And then up here. Welcome. And then down here. And then down here. And I'm just showing Del one of the runs of the actual diving pools. All right. And then down here. And then down here. And then down here. Oh, Del, that one's not the exit. That's not the exit, Del. So that means you got to come back here, Del. And down here. And off here. And then back around. Check out the signs, Del. Sorry, I'm showing Del the signs. Yeah, wow. So that one didn't work. Then you got to find which one does, Del. You know what I mean? And the way I vary that quickly, Del, I'll just show you. The way I vary that. Oh, Del's not following me. I hope you can do Rocket League after the stream. I probably am going to do Rocket League. I might do group games or invites after 30 likes or something like that. We'll see. And you just take out those 2 blocks there, Del. You just take out those 2 blocks there if it's the solution. Or you move it. Fill in the box and then change it by taking out 2 blocks of a different one. Yeah. And then you put them back. Yep. And swap it over to a different one. Make that the solution. You get what I mean? So to vary this, you just change the 2 blocks and then you jump off there into here. And you got to find out which roller coaster is. It's cool, eh, Del? I put a lot of work into this maze. It's the first time I've actually ever shown anyone around in it. And same thing, Del, with that. I just vary which one has an open ending wall. Yeah? Same over here, Del. So those come out here. Those disappeared. Come over here, Del. I see, very smart. Yeah. So if you come over here, Del, if you want that to be the solution, you just open the wall. And then the roller coaster will come out. Same over here for these roller coasters. If you pick a roller coaster, Del. I'll just watch you cruise along one. This is so cool. I'm watching Del cruising the roller coasters. Boop! And that's not the exit, see? Ha ha! And to do the solution, Del, fly up here, I'll show you. I've got Cryo City, I don't, doesn't matter. Actually, I will grab some crying obsidian. Hold on. Have some crying obsidian. So to do this, Del, you just pick which one you want it to do. This one's the hardest one to do. And then I connect it to that roller coaster. And then it comes out here and down here. So that's the hardest one. Taking out a wall, adding a couple of bits of rail, and it's connected. And then same thing here. They got to find which one works here. Hey, D quadruple H. How you doing, D quadruple H? Welcome to your channel. And that's the same. Those ones end up in the pyramid over here. There's a bit of delay on stream, I think, too. So, holy gravy, this is massive. It's huge. Yeah, so those 2 roller coasters end up over here. And once again, whichever one you want to be a solution, you just knock out. And then it takes you to the parkour maze. Del fell. I want you to do the parkour section. This is going to be funny. Yeah, you got to go back to the start, Del. I want to see if Del can do this. They should be able to do it. It's 8 blocks of 2. Don't go so fast, Del. Take your time. Come on, Del. You got this. You've got this, Del. Can they make it to the second level of the parkour? GG's, Del. For real. This is awesome. This is going to be so cool. It really, 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 really is. It's a fake sign, Del. Del, no, it's a fake sign. Del, no. Del, no. Del, stop. It's a fake sign. There's a sign in the maze that said you passed the secret door dummy. And Del thought it was real and turned around. Oh, no, Del, no. Definitely going to win the $1,000. Ooh. Can't believe Del turned around when they seen that sign. That's so funny. He passed the door dummy and they turned around. What does this sign say? I forgot. Why are you going on this path? Oh. All right, that's why we're doing things like this. There's a bit of a test still. W. All right. My school is very website blocked, and so is YouTube, but I'm finding ways to bypass. There's always ways to bypass things with technology. There is a. There's always a way to bypass things with technology. And that's still where I go like this. And I choose to make it the solution or not. Is that the one we just did? Yeah. And there's spawn points, see? All throughout the museum, there's spawn points. All right, so come back up here, Del, right? Come back up here, Del. I went up the ladder, Del. Where are you going? Where's Del going? Hey, Macland 2. Where's Del gone? Del, where have you gone? Del's going to disappear in Macland. Del, come back down here, Del. Come back, Del. Come back. Come back, Jack. Come back, Del. This is the Titanic. I'm Rose. And this is Del. Come back. Come back. They're coming back. This is not meant to happen on the Titanic. Come on. Now, fair dinkum. That door was big enough for the both of them. Ridiculous. All right. Del, come up here, Del. They're coming? All right. All right, so that was the solution. Go through, Del. That was the solution. Right. Oh my God, Del's on my road. All right. And if it's not the solution, you can't get back to those spots yet. So you've got to jump basically and die. Because it's going to be in survival, Del. So you've got to jump and die, which will take you back, if you were smart, to the spawn point. And then you got to do a different one. And then a different one. And you got to find which one is the path. And I vary it again just by doing one pressure plate at the end. Yeah? That makes sense, Del? Cool, huh? So Del wants to do something. I mean, we could also do Minecraft. We could also do Minecraft, I guess. Who wants me to do Minecraft? I could have streamed this. Jeep Duncan Chip. Hello, box. I could have streamed this. Do you want to build something here, do you, Del? Do Minecraft? All right. I could do that. I could. Where are you, Del? I didn't do that. We can just fly out. Go to the start of the maze. All right. All righty. Let me show you what I was going to make. Ooh. How are you going to show me what you were going to make? Oh, yeah, the starting line. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. I think it'll look better, though, Del, if it was like this. Because then it fits up with the stairs. Yeah, no, that's fine, Del. I was going to give you a different project to do, though. If you come in here, I was going to give you a different project. I hadn't really had any plans, though, I'll admit it, to do Minecraft. I could have streamed this on Minecraft. This has been 3 hours. But you'll take it. You want a different job, do you, Del? You want me to give you a job? Yeah? You can stream this, Del. You know that, right? Okay? I'll give you a job if you want. And you can stream this. You can say working in Pixel's world or whatever you want. You know what I mean? People go, can you show me you can fly around? And you can go, yeah, I'll show you. As long as you don't damage anything. Okay? Hey, Jax Duke. How you doing, Jax? So do you want a job, Del, or not? I'll give you a job if you want. I'll give you a job if you want, but it won't be part of the maze. You doing good, Jax? W. Jax Duke? So what I'm doing here, I've got Del in the world. See? There's Del in my world. It's the maze I was just showing them. Yeah. All right, Del, follow me to your job then. Where were I going to do it? Where are we going to do it? I want to give you plenty of room. I want to do a bumper cars. No commenting the game. No commenting the game. It's Minecraft. It's Minecraft. But I'm going to start a stream. Dell wants to do a stream of Minecraft, so I'll let them do that. Do you know what a bumper car is? Do you know what bumper cars are, Dell? Is that what you call them? Or dodgem cars? You know how where you've got the inside area where the cars go around on the electrified track things and they bump into each other on the black ground? You know what I'm talking about or not? You do? So I want to do a bumper car area. Maybe up here would be cool. You can flatten this hill out a bit and take the whole top of this hill and as much as you want along here too then, if you wanted to do that, because there's a lot of room there. I don't know how big you want to do it though. You could do it up there and I say flatten the hill off and take more. Or I found a desert temple, let's go, W. Or you could do it possibly from here too. Like, you know what I mean? From here and flatten out the... Oh, you're not even there. Where are you, Del? You got to follow me, Del. There you are. You got to follow me around, Del. So you could do it at the top of the hill and flatten as much hill as you wanted, or you could do it over here, Del. Follow me over here. So there'd be a fair bit of room over here too. You could like do it from like here and all along here. Just make it the level you want, you know what I mean? And then you could even take more. Yeah, you could take more. Along here. You could go right to the edge of the wall if you wanted to. Maybe even just go up to that bit there. And when you left that little gap in between, there'd be plenty of room. And then just go along there. Obviously, you're going to have to make it flat. So you can do it within that area there. You don't have to do it that big, though, Del, obviously. You want it to work? Nah. Only look like it works, Del. Only look like it works. So you want an area where people can line up in it. You want it inside a building. You know what I mean? So you can do it within that. You don't have to take the whole area. But if you wanted to, you could take the whole area. You know what I mean? Remember, you gotta have a spot in there where there's like a little shop and, you know what I mean, where people can get the tickets and line up. And so for sure, yeah, just like these, Del. Look. It's like this, Del. It's like this, Del. So these are rides. This is my monster truck ride. Look. So we're at a theme park. Yeah, so these rides don't actually work. They just look like they do. Yeah. That makes sense? I don't even know where Dell's gone. I don't even know where Dell's gone. Where have you gone, Dell? You might have to do some research into the Dodgem cars, though. I've done a bit of research ages ago into how to make the Dodgem cars look good. So you don't want to do it crap, remember. You got to do the building. You got to do like the black bit. You got to do the mesh so that it looks like the connects and the little cars cruise around. I think it would be best top of the hill. You can do it at the top of the hill. You can do it at the top of the hill, Del. For sure. You can do it at the top of the hill, flatten out the hill, and you can use as much of the hill as you want. You can keep flattening out and take it out into the mountain. You can use as much as you want, Del. Yeah? And work out where, obviously, your stairs are going to come up to it. So the stairway could work from here, Del. You know what I mean? Like, this is the ride to the Love Boat and the line up here, see? Wow, Del just disappears. I don't know where they go. Look over here, Del. Hey, steering wheel. Are you going to do a MC stream? Yeah, I am. I just wanted to show you quickly. See how these are the line up here? So this is the line up for this ride, for the boat ride, for the Love Boat. Yeah? So the stairs are here for that. So you could plan yours and go, okay, I know there's going to be a path here that joins this area. So I'm going to bring mine down from here, like the pathway down. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that. So you're like, okay, there's going to be a walkway that connects those stairs. Is this the oil upstream you said you will? No, it's not. Yeah, so I just wanted you to know that, like, okay, so there's going to be a pathway to lead that. So I'll do my stairway down here, or, yeah. You know what I mean? So just to give you an idea. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to end this stream. I will. I'll start a Minecraft stream, but I'm going to go make a cup of coffee and stuff like that. So, Del, are you going to be streaming? So you can stream this, Del. I promise. You can absolutely stream this. I'm just going to stay there and float. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to stay in the world. Give me about 10 minutes. Will you stay in the world? Yeah, I have to. I'll stay in the world, Del. Yeah, I have to. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise you'll get kicked from the world. Yeah. So give me about 10 minutes, all right, Del, and I'll come back and join in the world. Yeah. If you are new, hit the sub notification. You won't regret it, everyone. This has been a really long chat, but I had to bring Del in to work out where the spawn point was going to be, and I'll probably work out the way to get from spawn to here. So that'll work out good. All right. I'll be streaming in about 10 minutes, something like that, Del. All right. Love you all. Bye, everyone. See you in about 10 minutes.